Welcome to Daily English Grow.
Hey, English learners. Welcome back to the Daily English Grow podcast, your English podcast for daily life English, real conversations, and easy English listening practice.
Yeah, this is the place where you learn real English through real conversations, not boring grammar books.
I'm Maya.
And I'm Leo.
So, Leo, how are you today? Did you have a busy day?
Yeah, a little busy. I had work in the morning, then I went to the gym. But I feel good now. How about you, Maya?
I'm good, but a bit tired. I stayed up late last night because I was watching a movie.
So maybe you were wasting a little time.
Maybe just a little, but it was a really good movie. And today I'm happy because we get to talk with our listeners again.
Same here. It always feels nice to sit down, talk with you, and help people improve their English.
Yes, it feels like we're all sitting together in one big room.
Okay, small talk is over. Let's jump into today's topic.
Yes, before we start wasting their time,
Yes, before we start wasting their time. Maya, let me ask you first. What does waste your time mean in simple words?
good question. To waste your time means using your time for something that isn't important and doesn't help you.
Right. So it's not about whether it's fun or not. It's about whether it helps you grow or improve your life.
Exactly. Think about time like water in a bottle.
Water in a bottle?
Yes, you only have a certain amount of water. If you pour it on the floor, you can't drink it later. That's exactly like wasting time.
I really like that example. Time is like water. Once it's gone, you can't get it back.
Exactly. When you spend your time on things that don't help you learn, don't help you grow, and don't help you rest, it's like you're pouring your time on the floor.
And sometimes we know it, right? We finish doing it and think, why did I do that?
Exactly. That feeling of regret, thinking, I could have used that time for something better, is a clear sign that maybe you waste your time.
Like when I tell myself, I'll watch just one short video, and then 40 minutes later, I'm still watching and I don't even remember what I watched.
Yes, that happens to millions of people. So now we know the meaning, let's talk about how we can stop wasting time, especially when we're learning English.
Maybe I'll start with a story.
Great idea. Stories always help us remember better.
One day last month, I was working on my computer. My brain felt tired, and I said, I'll take a 10-minute break.
That sounds like a good plan.
I sat on the sofa, opened my phone, and started watching a funny video. I laughed. It was nice. Then another video started. I thought, okay, just one more.
The most famous expression ever, just one more.
Exactly. After a while, I felt a little strange. I looked at the clock, and 1 hour and 15 minutes had passed.
Wow, that's a very long 10-minute break.
Exactly. And the worst part was that I didn't feel happy after that. I felt empty, a little guilty, and even more tired.
Yes, that's the feeling of time slipping away, like sand in your hands. You open your fingers, and it just keeps falling.
I like that picture, sand in your hands.
After that day, I said to myself, okay, I need to be more intentional with my time.
Intentional means doing something on purpose, not by accident.
Exactly. And today we want to share a few simple tips that helped us, and we hope they'll help you too.
Simple tips with simple stories so you can remember them more easily.
Okay, Leo, what's our first tip?
Tip number 1, make a tiny plan.
Tiny, not a big plan.
Exactly. Think of a plan like a GPS in your car.
A GPS? I like that example.
When you don't put an address into the GPS, The car can go anywhere. You might drive in circles, waste fuel, and waste time.
Right. You keep driving, but you never reach your destination.
But when you enter one clear address, the GPS tells you exactly where to go.
So to knee plan is like giving your day a clear direction.
Exactly. Many people say, "Today, I'll improve my English." But that's too big and too vague.
Vague means not clear, right?
Exactly. Instead, says something like, "Today, I'll learn 3 new words. Today, I'll listen to 10 minutes of an English podcast." Or, "Today, I'll read 1 page of an English story."
That sounds so much easier and less stressful.
I have a personal example. When I started learning another language, I told myself I'd study for 1 hour every day.
And did it work?
Not really. It felt too big. I got discouraged, skipped days, and felt bad about myself.
I think a lot of people can relate to that.
Then I changed my plan. I said, I'll study for just 10 minutes every day. Some days I did more, but my promise to myself was only 10 minutes.
And did that make the difference?
Absolutely. I could keep my promise. I didn't feel afraid to start. And every time I finished, I felt proud of myself.
That's the power of at any plan.
So the metaphor is this. A tinny plan is like putting a clear address into your GPS. You stop driving in circles and start moving toward your goal.
Exactly. And when you know where you're going, you waste less time thinking, what should I do now?
That's a really powerful first tip.
That's a really powerful first tip.
Absolutely. What's next?
Tip number 2, use your pocket time.
Pocket time?
Yes, think of time like coins.
Okay, I'm listening.
During the day, you have some big coins, like 1-hour blocks. But you also have many small coins, 5 minutes here, 7 minutes there, 3 minutes somewhere else.
Like when I'm waiting for the bus, sitting in a taxi, or standing in line.
Exactly. Many people throw those small coins away. They scroll, scroll, and scroll on their phones.
Yes, I've definitely done that before.
But if you collect those small coins, you can create something valuable.
That's a great example. Small coins can become a big treasure.
For example, you can review 3 new English words while waiting for the bus, listen to 5 minutes of an English podcast while washing the dishes, or read 5 line 6 of an English story while waiting for your coffee.
That actually feels very realistic.
I have a friend who improved her English almost entirely using pocket time.
Really?
Yes, she has 2 kids and a full-time job. She was only busy, but she said, I never have 1 full hour. I just have many small minutes.
I really like that idea.
So she used those minutes. 5 minutes walking to the bus, 10 minutes during lunch, 7 minutes before sleep. After a few months, she noticed she understood more English and could speak more confidently.
So those little coins turned into a big treasure.
Exactly. If you don't want to waste your time, start using your pocket time. Even 5 minutes can make a difference.
Maybe your listeners can think about this right now. Where are your pocket times during the day?
That's a great question. You might be surprised by how many small moments of free time you already have.
Okay, what about our third tip?
Tip number 3, make English fun.
Because if it leaves you feeling like it's a punishment, you'll want to avoid it.
Exactly. Imagine you're a child and every time you play, someone shouts, "Do it perfectly! Don't make mistakes!"
The child would stop playing.
That's right. Learning works in the same way. Your brain doesn't like constant stress. If English always feels heavy and serious, your brain says, no thanks.
So how can we turn English into a game instead of a punishment?
By connecting English to things that you already enjoy.
For example, I love music.
Tell us about it.
I remember one song that really helped me learn English. I printed the lyrics, listened to it again and again, circled new words, sang in the shower, and tried to copy the singer's pronunciation. It was fun, and I learned a lot.
That's a great story. What about me? I love stories and TV shows.
Really? How did they help you?
I started watching a short series in English. At first, I used subtitles in my language. Then I switched to English subtitles. After a while, I could understand many lines without reading the subtitles at all.
That's like such a nice feeling. A small victory every day.
Exactly. Fun is important because it helps you stay with English longer without feeling like you're wasting your time.
Right. If you're watching a show in English and learning new phrases, you're not just watching, you're growing.
Exactly. So don't just push yourself. Play with English. Listen to songs, read stories, play games, or watch funny videos with English subtitles. Just use them wisely.
Now, I think we should talk about something a little dangerous.
Yes, the most common time they ifry many people.
The thing that's probably in your hand right now.
Your phone.
Tip number 4. Watch out for time thieves.
Time thieves. I love that phrase.
A time thief is something that steals you time without giving you anything valuable in return. For many people, that's social media.
Social media can be fun, but if you're not careful, it just keeps staking and taking your time.
I remember one evening, I was sitting on my bed and only wanted to check one message.
Just one message?
Yes, but then I saw a funny video, then another one, then a command argument, then a news story. Before I knew it, my brain was full.
But you didn't really learn anything.
Exactly. When I finished, I felt tired and a little sad.
That's a very common experience. So we need to protect ourselves from this time thieves.
How can we do that?
Creates simple, small rules. For example, when I'm studying, my phone stays in another room.
That's a good idea.
I only check social media after I finish my tiny English plan. Sometimes I even turn off notifications for 1 hour.
I like that.
It's like locking your door when there's a thief outside. You don't that the thief. You just protect your house.
That's a strong picture.
When you protect your focus, you can do more in less time. You save time instead of wasting it, and you feel more in control of your life.
Maya, I have an important question. Does "don't waste your time" mean we should work and study every minute of the day?
No, not at all. And this is very important. Rest is not wasting time.
I'm really glad you said that.
Think about your body and your mind like a phone battery.
Okay, that's an easy example to imagine.
If you use your phone all day and never charge it, what happens?
It dies. It stops working.
Exactly. We are the same. If we work, study, run around, and never stop, our energy goes down to zero.
Yes, that makes sense.
Good sleep, quiet time, and simpler rest are like charging your battery.
Do you have a personal example?
Yes. Once I tried to finish a project late at night. I was really tired, but I kept pushing myself.
How did it go?
I spent 2 hours working, but the result wasn't very good.
I've had that happen to me before.
The next morning, after a good night's sleep, I did the same work again. It only took me 30 minutes, and it was much better.
That's an amazing difference.
So sometimes, resting is smarter than keeps pushing yourself. It's not wasting time. It's preparing you to use your time better later.
So the key is balance.
Exactly. Spend some time studying, sometimes working, sometimes having fun, and sometimes resting. A little of everything.
That's every peaceful way to live.
Leo, we used quite a few interesting words today.
Maybe it's time for any vocabulary review before we finish.
Great idea. Let's take a short word tour together.
Let's start with the first word.
The first word is intentional.
What does intentional mean?
When you're intentional, you do something on purpose, not by accident.
For example, I'm intentional with my time. I choose to study English for 10 minutes every day.
Or you can say, I want to be more intentional and stop scrolling for more than 1 hour.
Then we had the word vague.
Vague means not clear.
For example, I want to improve my English is a vague plan.
But today I'll learn 3 new words is clear, not vague.
We then learned the phrase pocket time.
Yes, pocket time isn't a real dictionary word, but it's a great picture.
It means those small pieces of time during your day, like 5 minutes or N minutes while you're waiting.
You can say, I use my pocket time to listen to an English podcast.
Or, I want to stop wasting my pocket time on random videos.
Another important word was distracted.
Distracted means you can't focus because your attention keeps jumping from one thing to another.
For example, I feel distracted when my phone is next to while I'm studying.
Or, the TV makes me distracted when I'm trying to read.
Next, we used the phrase time thief.
I love that one.
A time thief is something that steals you time without giving you anything valuable in return.
For example, mindless scrolling is a time thief for me.
Or, I turned off my notifications because they were big time thieves.
We talked about the word invest.
Yes, invest means using your time, money, or energy now to get something better in the future.
For example, when I listen to an English podcast, I invest my time in my future.
Or you can say, you didn't waste time watching this episode. You invested your time in learning English.
Another word we used was routine.
Your routine is the normal order of the things you do every day.
For example, my morning routine is waking up, making coffee, and listening to English.
Or, I want to add 10 minutes of reading to my evening routine.
And finally, we learned the word balance.
Balance means having a good mix of different parts of your life, not too much and not too little.
For example, I want to balance between work, English, fun, and rest.
Or, a healthy life is about balance, not just work and not just fun.
If you didn't catch every word, don't worry.
You can always listen to this part again slowly.
And here's a small challenge for you.
Choose one of the new words we learned today and make your own sentence.
You can say it in your head.
Or be brave and write it in the comments.
That's like sending your English brain to the gym.
A small, friendly gym where everyone is learning together.
So, if someone is listening right now and thinking, okay, this all sounds great, but what should I do today? What can we tell them?
Let's give them some simple steps they can't Kate today.
Great idea.
Step 1. Choose one tiny English goal for today. For example, I'll learn 3 new words from this episode.
Step 2. Decide we'll do it. Maybe during your pocket time, on the bus, during lunch, or before going to bed.
Step 3. Make it a little fun. Maybe listen to a song, watch a show you like, or listen to a part of this podcast again.
Step 4. When you finish, say something kind to yourself.
For example, nice. I used my time well today.
Or, good job, I finished my small plan.
That small sentence can completely change how you feel about learning.
Yes, you stop being your own enemy and become your own coach.
I really like that. Your own coach.
Okay, Let's quickly review today's tips so everyone can remember them.
Good idea.
Tip 1. Make a tiny plan, just like entering a destination into your GPS.
Tip 2. Use your pocket time. Those small minutes during your day can make a big difference.
Tip 3. Make English fun. Turn learning into a game instead of a punishment. Tip 4. Watch out for time thieves. Protect yourself from endless scrolling and random distractions.
Tip 5. Remember that rest is not wasting time. It's charging your battery.
That's a beautiful summary.
Thanks. And we want to say this very clearly. Your time is valuable. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to use your time a little better each day.
Eventually, good minutes every day can change your English over time.
And we believe you can do it.
Now it's your turn.
Here's our question for you. What is one thing that wastes your time? And what's one small change you'll make after listening to today's episode?
Write your answer in the comments. Your idea might help another English learner too.
And if this episode helped you, please like this video, subscribe to the Daily English Grow channel, and share it with a friend who wants to improve their English.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us. You didn't waste it. You invested it in yourself.
We're really proud of you.
Until next time, use your time well and be kind to yourself.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. Take care.